Well, last season was the best season ever for Shrewsbury Town Football Club, but this year, having been promoted, we need to take one step at a time.
Warm welcome to Shrewsbury Town!
We had a little bit of upheaval training-wise due to the fact that we couldn't train at the ground, so the gaffer arranged a trip for us down to Devon, which was an ideal situation for us to get to know each other, the new lads to get to know us, and vice versa. It was a very relaxed week or two that we had after 2 weeks of hard work up at Attingham Park and on the various pitches around Shrewsbury. But it all went well. We had a couple of good games against non-league opposition down in Devon, which we came through well. Everybody got a feel of the ball, got a full game at some stage, and we ended up playing Torquay down there, which was a very stiff test, as they'd done not badly at all last season, just got into the playoffs, so they were much like us. At the end of the day, we had a good result there, came back from Devon and straight down to Hereford, which was another good test for us, away from home again, because they'd had a lot of comings and goings. They'd bought some quality players, so it was going to be a very hard test for the boys. We acquitted ourselves quite well down at Hereford and come out with a draw. And then it was on to our hardest game of the season. It happens every year down at Telford. We never know what to expect with them. This year we were hoping to start the season a little bit more positive by winning a trophy early doors. And luckily, I think it's the first time in three seasons, is it, that we went to Telford and performed in a fitting manner, and we came through with a good 3-1 victory, which set ourselves up nicely for the forthcoming fixture against Rotherham.
Well, hopefully now with, I've just taken Stevens this week, it's just a matter of chairman agreeing which way it's going to be paid. I mean, we've agreed a figure, and I've agreed with the player. I just think that he might get us a few goals as well. He gives me another option. And I got Mark Hughes in, who's vastly experienced. He'll play today with Mark Williams. I think he'll help either of them too. And then Ray Woods, well, we know Ray Woods, and I've got him in to play on the left-hand side, knowing he can play on the right if I need him. And so I'm quite happy to start with that, what I've got now. So I'm looking forward to it, because I feel that we've got players who can play in this division. So, it's just a matter of getting a start and seeing if my feelings are right. Just to carry on where we left off last season.
The rebuild's been going on at the Meadow as well. Is that going to affect your build-up at all?
No, not really. I mean, I've just got my office in my car at the moment, so no, it was something that needed doing. There's a few more complications that have been set in, so no, we'll be all right, and it hasn't affected the lad. We've been training up London Road, and we've been quite happy. We went away for a week, as you know, and that was good. I took all the squad with me. The chairman was good enough to let me take the lot, so that was a good week, and we scored a few goals.
And it started out on the right trail with Telford.
Yeah, I felt at Telford we did our job early on, and then we got to a complacency thing, which was a good warning for us, because we were 2-0 up, and then I think we just sat back and said, oh well, come on, we'll defend against you, and we gave them a silly penalty, and then it wasn't easy then, and what we've got to realise is that you can't do that. It's not like a tap. You don't turn the tap on and off. You've got to keep doing it week in, week out, all the time. You can't just think, oh well, I'll have an easy one today. I mean, it's the same like tonight. I mean, we came here with Oswestry last year, and I've brought most of the first team squad today, so I'll be looking. They'll know what I'll be looking for. I'll be looking for a good workout, irrespective of what the result is. I don't mind. It's pre-season games, and it's pre-season fitness work.
Right.
Obviously it's going to be a hard season there, and we're stepping up a league, so it's going to be harder for me and Dave or whoever plays, but it can only be good for Shrewsbury in the way that we'll be able to play our football more. Like the third division was a tough league, but this league we're going into now, I think teams will let you play more, and that's only good for us.
You feel we've got the squad that can do the business?
Yeah, the gaffer's got a few more players in now to add to last season. I think we've got a very, very strong squad at the moment. I think we're going to give it everything. I think we'll do very well.
Well, exactly, because it's the same bunch of lads to me. You know, they made me very, very welcome, very, very friendly club, and hopefully we can go on like Tranmere have done and gone through the leagues. And you know, you never know. Success breeds success.
Yeah, it's really strong now. I mean, brought in new lad Mark Hughes at the back. You know, it'll tighten things up, and hopefully, you know, we'll take it from there. I'm looking forward to it. You know, we've had a good pre-season games. You know, we haven't lost yet. Might be a bit of a omen, but we don't know. We'll just wait and see. And hopefully, you know, we'll have a good season.
Well, that's Sean Ray. He played against Telford the weekend. 16-year-old. The managers give him the chance to have a go, and I think he did all right. You know, there seems to be a lot there, so I'm quite confident that we've got some players coming through.
Well, I mean, you just look at Shrewsbury. They won the league by 6 points. You know, it's a really good side. It must be a good side to win the third division by 6 points. So, you know, I know I'm coming to a good club and looking forward to it.
Stand by, Shrewsbury.
it worked a dream for us today. It worked an absolute dream. Wayne and Dean couldn't believe the space they got. So I was delighted. I was delighted with Brownie and Ray Woods. I thought, you know, and then Marky Taylor was magnificent. But it was an all-round team performance, you know, and it was something that we had last year, and we just carried it on.
But quality goals, really?
Yeah, they're... Clarkie's just been doing a little thing with the front people where they passed the ball into the net, and the first couple of goals they were passed into the net. You know, and I think Dean got carried away with the one he missed. He tried to do the same thing again, but just put it past the post.
But they looked hungry, they looked as though they were keen to get the ball, they were keen to pass the ball, they were keen to go forward.
Yeah, we, in fairness, we could have finished up with 7 goals, and that wouldn't have been... I mean, Clarkie's hit the post twice. Dean's gone through and put one past. The lads brought... Bomber scored, and they didn't have anyone on the post from a corner, which is very unusual. And Viv's gone through, and the lads brought him, you know, totally come across him, and, you know, I would have fancied him to score if he'd have been allowed to go through.
So, I mean, it must exceed all your expectations, an opening performance like that.
Yeah, Muzzy gave me a telling off in the dugout. I was having a little laugh with Mark Hughes, and he'd give me a bit of a rollicking for laughing. So I said, well, it's a little bit better than Preston last year, so I'm going to have a laugh. So.
What about Mickey Brown as well? You took him off after an hour like you thought you would.
Yeah, well, he was only got about a quarter of an hour to go, so, and he'd done better than I thought he would. He'd come in the dugout with us, and he was ringing, soaking wet. It was warm out there as well. And we've got a game on Tuesday, so let's hope we can just keep a little bit in his legs.
Can you just tell us how you see that Birmingham game? I mean, it might be difficult to know what side Birmingham are going to put out, but I'm sure you had them watched when they played Telford. They played 2 sides against Telford, didn't they?
Yes, I was there myself. Well, I know what they're capable of. They're 72 favourites in the league, and they're not that, you know, for no reason. It'll be a very, very difficult game. You know, we've just got to be very aware of it. There'll be a little bit of passion around the place, and I think it's a cracking game for us to look forward to.
Another attacking game, I would think.
Well, that's what we look forward to do. You know, the rules have changed a little bit in terms of the offside thing, so we do defend a little bit deep, but I think that suits us now, that we come out playing.
Wayne, you got a faint touch, did you not, to get the 3rd goal?
I don't think it was a faint touch, it was a good touch. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind getting injured, to be honest, when you get a goal. That's what it's all about in those areas, and thankfully I got there just before the defender.
So he caught you with his boot, or you hit the post?
No, well, I thought it was his boot. He was coming across to try and... I didn't actually see what it was, I just felt the impact on my eye, but first of all I saw it hit the back of the net, and a steamroller could have hit me then, I wasn't bothered, but I think it was his boot, actually, yeah.
So you had a couple of stitches in at half-time?
That's right, yeah. It's, the club doctor went into their dressing room, heard their players getting a right roasting like, but yeah, the doctor gave me a couple of stitches. He said it was a clean cut, so you know, everything should be all right.
At the end of the season, it was decided to level the goal mouse, so we took 12 inches off the goal mouse and got a JCB in. They did all the groundwork, and then we put some topsoil and turfed it back, and up till now it's been okay.
We had hoped during the close season to complete all the safety work, and what we hoped to do was 3 phases. The first was the centre stand, the second was the stadium control room, and third the turnstile counting system. Unfortunately, we've met major problems in the centre stand, which has entailed the work being stopped for a short time to get a complete structural report. This has caused problems both in the dressing rooms in particular, and also for the sponsors and season ticket holders, for which we do apologise. We are doing everything we can, but until we get the final structural report, we can't continue to do any more work. Hopefully that work will continue or start again within the next 2 or 3 weeks, and everything should be finished before the end of this year. If it isn't, then we're going to have dire problems, but I'm hoping that, and touch wood, the builders are happy that once the quotations and the estimates are accepted, they can get on and do it fairly rapidly.
Rotherham on Saturday, much stiffer opposition. How did you see it?
Oh yeah. Well, we knew they were a good side. They've got, you know, he can swing things around a lot, can't he, Barry? Because he's got an awful lot of players to choose from, and he made a few changes from Saturday. I'm delighted we've won the game, you know, and if it had been a league match, it would have been 3 points, and there's nothing lost. We last year we beat Scunthorpe 1-0 at home and went through away from home, so they know that they've got a game on their hands, don't they? More disappointing that we didn't get the third one. We had a couple of opportunities. That was more disappointing. But having said that, you can't have everything your own way, can you? You know, life's not like that, and I think the lads have worked really hard. I've had a little problem. Ray's got done when he's cleared a ball. He's had to come off, and then Mickey's not 100%. His legs are gone. So we lose our shape a little bit, and we lost our pattern towards the end, and just gave them a little bit more room to come and play at us, so it might have been inevitable. But
created a lot of chances in that first half, in the first 20 minutes.
That's right, we did, and I thought the goalkeeper did ever so well for them on a few occasions, and especially in the second half when Dean's come on to, I think it was Mickey who's got round the back and crossed one, he's hit it, you know, and the lads got down to it. So it's you know, it's a good. I thought it was a good football match.
Hard but fair, and good contest.
Yeah, I thought it was a good game. I mean, that's what we built our sort of reputation upon last year, where we, you know, if it wasn't always going our way, we stuck in there and we battled. I mean, Gary Patterson is struggling like devil. I mean, the doctors looked at him, he couldn't breathe. You know, like on his chest was just tight as anything. But like the lad, in fairness, has gone out there second half, and you wouldn't know, he's still had a go for us.
the second division now, well, with Rotherham and today?
Yeah, we've played a few of maybe the fancy teams, Birmingham and the visitors Wrexham today. We've stuck at it, we've showed a lot of resilience today. We weren't going to lie down, we came from 2-0 down, at the end there was only one team going to win it, and that was us.
We've showed an awful lot of character coming back after being 2-0 down. Didn't start. Players know who, you know, we got caught a little bit early doors, and I mean they worked so hard early on, their forwards and our defenders, that they didn't give us a breather. Got 2-0 up, and that we've got a right job on. Clarkie's goal right after the second was a tremendous influence to us, and I thought he was, well, he's won the man of the match, but he was brilliant today because he's made the goal for Brownie as well. But overall, we just changed him a little bit in the second half, and I think he ran the shop for us when we were going forward. Yeah, tremendous. Like we were, once we got the second, I always thought we might win it. Their goalkeepers played ever so well and made good saves, and you know that's what he's there for anyway. But you know, pure fact that we've created so many chances is against a good side, because especially first half, I thought, dear oh dear, you know, it was going to be one of them days. But we've shown an awful lot of character, which we showed last year, and we've got something from the game which is important to us.
Quite a baptism to the start of the second division.
Yeah, yeah. It's you know, the nice thing about it is that we've scored 2 goals again and could have probably got a few more. You know, so all of a sudden in 2 games we've got 6 goals, which is always pleasing. But I did say that, you know, when you move up, it's like if you go into the first division as well. If you make a mistake, you get punished. You don't really get away with it because they normally pick you off, and we've suffered today from that. The only difference is that we haven't made rickets. They've had a little bit of luck at the first one. The second one's a great goal they've scored. You know, we've clawed ourselves back into the game again. Could have won it, I thought.
Well, you had 4/5 of the game in terms of territorial advantage, didn't you?
After they'd scored their first, it was probably the 25-minute spell that we had then was probably as good as we've played. And you don't always get in football, you know, what you deserve sometimes. But, you know, I just said to them at half-time, you know, what's gone's gone. We've just got to think of what we can do about it. And I thought they played great second half to come back.
Clark's goal, an absolute cracker.
Yeah. You know, we finished up again where, you know, Kevin's got injured. I've got Marky Taylor, who's really done well. He's got the Man of the Match award. I've had to play him in a wider role. He's done brilliant for us, and I've had to move him back in, and then in the end I said, oh well, I dropped Clark in there and put Steve up with Spinky, and I thought they were a little bit unlucky.
What's the situation over Mike Brown's injury?
He shouldn't be too long. He trained on Friday, so it wasn't half as bad as last time, but we'll just have a little look at that and take it from there on Monday. But he trained with us on Monday, and he was like 3/4 pace. We didn't push it, so we'll just have a look at that. It's great for the fans. I don't know how good it is for me and you. I was very disappointed. I've just spoken to the lads. I said about the Muzzy was out of the box, and I was just telling him about how Darren's, because he didn't see Darren's goal, and I was telling him about that, and I missed. I turned round and the ball was in the back of our net for their first goal. So I just need to see the video, and then we'll have a chat about it on Thursday morning. But we've got to stop it. I mean, I felt we worked for our goals, and we're giving them their goals. So
on the positive side, we started very bright. Woodsy was getting down the wing, causing problems.
I felt we could have scored a couple of goals right early doors. We could have been 2-0 up before they even knew what was going on. I thought the keeper made a couple of good saves. One off Dean with a header, if it, hits the deck and bounces. But and then Clarkie's hit the bar with one, and that's all in like first 10 minutes, I think it was. So,
we seem to be picking up goals and giving them away with Gaya Ban. Getting a fair share of niggling little injuries. Hockers has got a calf strain.
Yeah, so it's just something we have to look at, isn't it? You can't moan about it. It happens to everybody. So yeah, I'm delighted with the kid. I brought the kid in, and I think he's done well for us. He scored a great goal, and I thought once that went in, I thought that was it.
The first half he seemed to be trying to find the pace of the game a little bit, but the second half he came into his own.
It's difficult. We're at a level where we have to give kids the debuts, and that was his league debut. And you don't know how he's going to affect it. And I think he handled it well.
Just reporting for training normal Monday morning, and Harry pulled me and said that Fred was on the phone and he was looking for a winger, and he'd like to take me up there, and I was delighted. I mean, I've been looking for a loan during last year and start of this year, and I just needed a change of scenery, new faces, get a bit more experience, and I enjoyed tonight.
First half, I thought perhaps the pace of the game, you were beginning, you were trying to find the pace of the game basically, and then second half it came out, and well, you'll remember that goal for a long time.
It did start a bit hectic. I mean, obviously it's the first big game for me really. Playing reserve level is just completely different, and you don't realise until you've played in it. And once I got my breathing right and I got to know some of the players a bit better, I started feeling more comfortable in myself, and then it happened a bit for me.
Got two defenders quite close to you, turned the ball between the two of them, and then, well, I suppose it opened up for you and you went for it, didn't you?
Yeah, a lot of people were screaming because I should have pushed it out to Tommy Lynch, but I knew they were getting tight and I was in the box and they was never going to whack me in the box, so I just poked inside. The other defender made it easy for me because he cut out the cut back, and then I only had one thing in my mind, and luckily it went in.
It's obviously early days as far as your Shrewsbury career is concerned, but I mean, that's obviously going to make it easier for you to settle in, and hopefully from both sides' point of view it'll be a productive loan spell with possibly something else at the end.
Well, you don't know. I mean, it's only one game at the moment, but if things go well I could end up going back to West Ham and furthering my career there, or I could possibly be offered a contract here, and you just don't know what's going to happen.
I mean, with you, I mean, you're obviously from the London area, but you wouldn't sort of be adverse to a move elsewhere. I suppose any young footballer has got to basically go where the job takes him.
Well, I've wanted to be a footballer all my life, so as long as I'm playing football, I couldn't care less where I'm living.
From Wrexham and Peterborough that you were 2-0 up.
Yeah, I know. It's still no better though, is it? Entertaining stuff for the crowd, but we've got to just sort it out. Last year we were giving no sort of goals away, and I'm disappointed with a couple of them, especially.
Then you had to fight back to get the point, 3-2 down.
Yeah, it's difficult then because we've got David Hockaday who's come off, and I've got two choices, and then I get two bookings. So it's always difficult, and I'm pleased for Steve-O, and I'm really pleased for the young kid. He's done ever so well to get a goal. I thought it was a magnificent goal. So I'm pleased for them too. We scored 3 goals again.
Line up to go today for Shrewsbury Town. Big goal for Tim Clark. The Shrewsbury substitutes, number 12 Chris Witt, 14 Matt Ball sponsor, the chess piece of Darlington.
Told me on the Friday that I'd be playing against York, and I thought, oh God, it's finally come. I've waited about 18 months since the last when I got on against Torquay, and I felt quite confident. But then 5 minutes before the kick-off, my knee started to go, and I thought, oh no. But luckily I got an early touch of the ball, and I think I played Ray Woods in, and it gave me a lot of confidence, and I went on, played quite well, I thought. We weren't the best of games, like we started off okay and we had our chances, but second half we just lost it completely. Like Clarkey went off and we seemed to just lose it up front, and well, 3-0 weren't the best of scorelines to make your debut, but I was happy with my own performance.
Onside, and as you got in the middle, good cross back in, and goes Dinning. He really gets any purchase on the ball. Oh, very back in again.
after the game, you know, you've done well, and so he said, you know, Tuesday you'll be in if Hockers ain't fit. And so I played Tuesday and it was a completely different game. It was a lot quicker, and I think the team performed better as a whole all over. Like, the defence was magnificent, I thought, you know, like Tommy was steady, Dave Walton coped with big Kevin Francis easily, Bomber was brilliant again. And I thought it was a completely different game, a lot quicker. I found it harder, but I thought I coped pretty well again. And I was pleased with the performance. We were unlucky to go a couple of goals down. And then Gary Patterson come up and scored a brilliant goal. Ball's gone into him and he's just lobbed the keeper from about 18 yards out. Great goal. And I thought we could have come out with a draw at least. And I thought we deserved a draw anyway.
Two teams take to the field. Game meadow starting to fill up. Shrewsbury obviously in need of points. Orient during midweek went 2 points above Shrewsbury after beating Bournemouth at home. And Shrewsbury's need for points is desperate at this stage of the season. They don't want to get drawn into the bottom six of the table. And lays further out to Curry. Thought about the first time cross. Jinks inside the box to the back post. Brown's there, it's clear by Cockrell. Taylor's header found Brown. Good early pressure. Brown gets inside the box, tries a shot. Back into Patterson, ball bounced away from Patterson. Comes to Dempsey. Clip forward towards West. Good clearance from Walton. First corner of the game is Orient. It's Dempsey coming down to take it. Just trying to swing it in left-footed. Colin West moving off the front post, comes all the way through. It's a goal kick. Challenge from With, doesn't win the ball for Shrewsbury. Instead, Joe Martin comes forward with it, gets into the box. And strong challenge from Mark Williams. Ball actually bounced off Martin. Paul Evans didn't take any chances and clutched the ball. Right. Williams again in the attack. Knocks it forward. And he finds Joe Martin, and it's Martin. Runs a long way with it. It's a good tackle from Walton. Hopeful ball forward by Patterson. Almost sets Spink away. It's not a very good header. He just got enough on it to get it back to heel. Carter there goes for the short. With clears the drop-in ball. Curry forward to Clark. And Patterson, a little bit of space. Gives it to With. Moves forward. Good ball. Curry's come to this side of the pitch. There's a good-looking ball. Hill's there. Brown just over the bar. Hill was out and lost it. Came to Brown. Didn't have much time to strike it. Tried to just clip it in. And ball sailed over the bar. Best chance of the game so far. Into West. Good ball from West. Edwards saw the danger early. Was out to clutch the ball. As Carter come into the box. Patterson in quickly though. Snuff out the danger and gives it to Lynch. Knocks it forward again towards Spink. Spink gets the header back. It's cleared. And Williams got some time. Gives it back to Lynch. Now Taylor. Swivels. Gives the ball to Williams, knocked forward again towards Spink. Taylor gets in there. Good work from Taylor, gets down that left-hand side. Spink. Back to Taylor. Good-looking cross from Taylor. Almost finds its way to the front post. It's cleared by Lynch, and then it's Clark. Knocks it forward, looking for Curry. Curry has to track back. Ball over the top, and it's away by Spink. And knocked out wide by Patterson to Taylor. And Gets it, looks forward. With read it well, cleared left-footed. Curry likes to come deep to pick the ball up. Finds Clark in some space in that centre circle. In turn knocks it forward to Brown. It's Austin. No one puts Heald under pressure. And the ball runs out to With. Finds Clark. Ball into Spink. Could have been dangerous. Back post ball. It's Martin again. Style. Tried the fancy flick over his shoulder. Brown can get the better of Austin this time. Goes inside him. Still Brown. Good ball from Brown to Spink on the edge of the box. Within some space down this right-hand side. Knocks it in. Could be the keeper's ball. Next to punch. Ball comes out to Taylor. Curry's ball just by Lakin. Clark brings it down. See what Mickey Brown was trying to do. He's trying to find Spink on the left-hand side of the box. Just over 25 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Edwards up to stretch. Good flick on again from Clark. Ball into Brown. Brown just pulls the ball away, shoots. Good save from Heald. Mickey Brown's had Shrewsbury's two best chances this half so far. A snapshot there, just run away from him a little bit. Did well to strike it, but the keeper got down. Patterson loses out again. West come all the way back, gives it to Lakin. Ball a bit sharp for Martin to control. Walton can bring it out. Looks for Spink, who's made room over on that left-hand side. Darren Pearce was all over Spink. The referees allowed play to go on. Town got the ball. Knocked in by Curry. Almost found his way through to Spink. Has done to Brown. Brown shoots. That's a cracking goal! That's a cracking goal from Mickey Brown. Now the two best chances so far. And he puts the third one away. Heald just a touch off his line, probably 6 yards off his line. Brown saw it, knocked it over the top. Good goal.
The top scorer for Shrewsbury, Mickey Brown.
The ball found its way through to Edwards. There was no danger there for Shrewsbury. With try to find Brown, the ball runs away. Walton, good early ball forward. Heald's going to have to come and get it. Clark's there. Clark makes it 2. Good, well read by Wayne Clark. They seem to think he was offside. Ian Hendon, the captain's come across the lines, but he seemed to think he was offside. The linesman didn't flag. Bit of indecision from the goalkeeper. We'll have to wait and see. The referee's gone over to have a word. I think he's just going to have a word. Doesn't seem to rule out the goal. He's just having a word with Hendon for what he said to the linesman. Whatever happens, it was well read by Wayne Clark. Got in front of Heald and slid the ball in. The goal stands. 2 goals within 2 minutes of Shrewsbury. Good forward play from Wayne Clark to get in front of Heald. And the upshot of all that is Ian Hendon, the skipper, has been sent off. He must have said something to the linesman. He ran straight across the lines after the goal went in, and what he said has got him sent off. So already not only 2 goals down, they're down to 10 men. No, we don't have to get too carried away with this. Shrewsbury, of course, with 2 goals to the good against Swansea and managed to throw it away within 9 minutes. But this looks a lot better. And now, of course, Orient are going to have to reorganise. A lot of space there for Curry. Curry gets inside Lakin. Crosses. It's a goal! Darren Curry makes it 3-0. And Orient are all at sea. A cracking strike from Curry. Lakin allowed him to get back inside. Shot, right-footed, bouncing off the far post, and that's 3-0 to Shrewsbury. 3 goals in 3 minutes. Danny Carter looks short. He's going to get it back. Clark tries to close him down. Carter's intended ball into the box, just scooped out to the edge of the area. Curry on the run. Gets the ball back from Lakin, knocks it forward towards Taylor. Taylor brings it down. And then back out to Curry, scoring the 3rd goal. Knocks it into Lynch. Lynch inside the box. Just stumbles over the ball as he tries to take it into the box. And Lakin does the same. Taylor out to Patterson. Patterson shoots. Good save from Paul Heald. Patterson almost made it forward. A fine strike from about 30 yards. For those 3 goals, it certainly brought the game alive and brought Shrewsbury alive. To the box. Lynch is there. Comes through. Good save again from Heald. Scrambles to get it away. Clark trips over as he tries to shoot. Still in the box. Comes out to Brown. Heald's going to have to deal with it. Goes out for a corner. It's cracking stuff. Ball was bouncing all over the place in that area. Just bounced off the defender from Brown's intended shot. Runs out for a corner which Curry will take. Swings it in, and away again. I haven't really been able to fault Shrewsbury's forward play in the previous games, perhaps with the exception of York. But today, certainly in the last 10 minutes, has been outstanding. The sending off's made a little bit of difference. Orient certainly looked totally disorganised. But all credit to Shrewsbury for making that extra man pay. Now again, the ball from Williams, always found Clark on the back post. Gives it to Curry and gets it back. Spink made a move over to this left-hand line, finds Curry. Curry just knocked it a bit too far in front of him and Heald it out quickly at his feet. Curry seen a lot of the ball in this first half. Gets a good ball through to Spink. Spink to Brown. Brown, I think it was a shot. Pity. Good ball. Taylor made a good run into the box and he was found by Spink. Curry knocks the ball back over. Brown's there. Strong header from Brown. Now for another goal kick. Brown's having a good game. Plenty of good positions inside that area.
Right, I think we didn't want half-time to come. Half-time come and we seemed to come out and we didn't seem to pick it up again. We had them 3 goals, I don't know in what space of time they were in, but 3 great goals. And they settled the lads down. It's nice to, you can start playing a bit then. But we just didn't, we played very well after that, up to half-time. But when we come out second half, we seemed to relax a bit. But we were winning 3-0, we kept a clean sheet, which was more important.
Yeah. Hopefully encourage the fans to venture out to the meadow today. Shrewsbury, of course, were boosted by that win last week, and now looking to add to an excellent total of 16 goals. Here to Bristol Rovers team, who have yet to concede a goal in their travels. The team news, Town of Dave Hockaday in for Chris With, and Dean Spink has been replaced by Ian Stevens, who starts his first match since joining Shrewsbury in the summer. Taking one defender, taking two defenders, and he's into the box, leaves Pritchard in his wake, knocks it back to Taylor, and to Patterson. Patterson will shoot. Parkin just watches it past his left-hand post. Williams tried to get in front of Taylor, succeeded in bringing him down. No hesitation from the referee. The way Archer struck an earlier chance, it could be him that's going to hit it. Early free kick. Edwards read the danger. Pritchard knocks it forward. Miller chasing with Walton. Walton turns, lets the ball bounce and turns. Good piece of play from Dave Walton. Mickey Brown does the same. Tries to get down this line, knocks into Clark. Good knock forward from Hockaday to Clark. Clark lifts over the top of the defender. Parkin's there to meet it. Good goalkeeping. As well to battle and get it back. Flipped over the top towards Stevens. Stevens touch on, finds Brown. Brown to the box. Oh! Do well to get into the box. Good play from Patterson. Brown again looking to get into the box, shoots, ball ricochets away. Lynch looking for Clark, gets it back off him. Low ball in towards Stevens. Stevens turns the defender and scores! What a cracking turn from Ian Stevens! Took the ball, his first touch was superb, took it round and crushed an unstoppable shot into the side netting. It's his first start for Shrewsbury. And what a way to celebrate. Cracking goal. Football, clip forward, Edwards is there. Good play from Bristol Rovers then, got into an attacking position. Didn't capitalise on it, and now Brown comes away for Shrewsbury. Gets round Gurney. Gurney comes to meet him again. Brown goes round him again. Looks for Stevens. This time it's just cut out in front of the attacker. Good work from Mickey Brown. Still the Curry and Lynch show. Still hasn't gone. Good work. Oh no! Another corner. Shannon to take it. Flicked on. Knocked away by Edwards. Another corner. It's better with Gurney. Brings it down for Clark. Play from Brown. Brown into the box. Pritchard missed his clearance. Curry had come in just in front of him. Away by Clark. Brown might have to do this on his own. He has got Hockaday up the line, but he does it on his own. Clips it towards Clark, Wayne Clark. He's just touched away from him by a defender, and Sterling looks to get forward. Ball bounces to Curry. Curry lets it run on a touch. Clips it forward towards Brown. Back to Hockaday. Hockaday looks at it in first time. Finds Curry. Patterson checks. Gives it back to Hockaday. Knocked forward again by the fullback towards Brown. Throw forward by Hockaday. Gurney's there. Only succeeds in heading it onto Stevens. Brown made a run outside him, and Stevens takes it on his own. Good play from Stevens. Looks to shoot. This time, Shrewsbury going to be allowed to make the substitution. Paul Evans is going to come on. Take the place of Mickey Brown. Whether falls to Evans for his first touch. Gets away with a little bit of fortune there for Paul Evans. Trying to find Darren Curry. Just cut out. And Ian Stevens there helping out the defence. Knocks the ball forward to Curry now. Curry can run at Ian Wright. Right, forward towards Taylor inside the box. Curry gets it back. Good looking ball to Hockaday, to Evans. And Billy Clark had to knock it away for a corner. Stevens, round Clark. Knocked by Stevens. Curry keeps it in and attacks Ian Wright. Sterling comes back to help out. Forward to Evans. Evans inside the box. Clips it high. Gets the ball back to Taylor. Now to Curry. Good football. In by Curry to Clark. Stevens brings it down. Tilson it is who gets it away. Only as far as Stevens. Still in. This time Clark heads it away. Good late flurry from Shrewsbury. Good ball from Curry to Evans. Good break from Shrewsbury. Evans brings it down. He might have knocked it too far in front of himself. Recovers to pick it up. Back to Hockaday. We've got Curry on this far side to aim at. Taylor cuts back. Let's try and one defender. Knocks it back to Walton. Patient play from Shrewsbury. Going to have to get it forward in a minute though. Going to be in trouble. Patterson out to Taylor. The box. And away. Good strong header from Williams. And that's time! Shrewsbury have won. Bristol Rovers' unbeaten record has gone. And Shrewsbury have got back-to-back wins at home against Orient and now against Bristol Rovers. Good game, two good sides, and a cracking goal from Ian Stevens to settle it.
Well, thank you to both sets of supporters. Great game, and thank you for your support. And for those big supporters, let me remind you, the Town are back in action 2 weeks today. That's Saturday the 8th of October, when we entertain
Bournemouth today, and I'm confident they can get a result. They didn't have the best of results last week. They were unlucky against Brentford, 1-0. We deserved a lot more than we got. You know, they scored a lucky goal, deflection, that sums a few of our games this season. But Bournemouth are coming here, second from bottom, struggling, and I'm confident with the run we're going at the moment at home that it'd be an easy result. 2 or 3-0, I'm confident.
Taylor looks for Lynch. Early ball out to Curry. Intending target was Ian Stevens then. He might get it now with that lofted pass from Tommy Lynch. And everybody leaves it for each other. Comes through to Brown. Brown hits it first time. Just goal kick. Looks as if it may have knocked off a defender. The Clark picks it up for Shrewsbury. Gives it to Hockaday. Cuts inside. Back to Patterson. Comes all the way out to Brown. Uses Patterson. Cross in. Andrews underneath it with Stevens. Keeper drops it. No foul.
Yeah.
Good strong header from Dave Walton. Reeves tries to turn. Is robbed by Taylor. Clark into Patterson. Good chip from Clark to Patterson. Patterson runs forward with it. Trying to get it round the defender for Stevens. Brown. Thought about crossing, knocks it into Clark. Almost gets it back from Clark. No handball, referee is in a good position. Gets it back off Brown. Patterson to Taylor. Taylor will push it out to Tommy Lynch. He knows there's going to be space over there. Tommy Lynch moves forward and gives the ball to Curry. Curry shoots. It actually caused Ian Andrews a few problems, whether he saw it late or whether he just dived for safety's sake. The ball skidded past the far post after the shot from Curry. And now Curry can pick it up. Good touch on from Stevens. Clark pulls it back. Curry's there. It's Curry who gets it now. Challenged by Beardsmore. Just to come back around him. Beardsmore who got the foot in. The ball bounced to Taylor. It's a cracking ball from Mark Taylor out to Hockaday on this side. Uses Clark and then has it back. Clark gets it back. It's good football from Shrewsbury. Cross from Clark. Only defenders there. And Bournemouth scramble it clear. Hockaday now. Seen plenty of the ball his first 15 minutes or so. Good knock from Patterson to Taylor. Taylor's inside the box. Good cross. Oh! Stevens did very well to get his head on that. Directing it goalwards. And it couldn't have cleared the bar by much. Good run from Mark Taylor. Got him to a good position on that goal line. And the ball cleared the bar by inches. Taylor's in there again. Curry reads it early and is involved as he lays it out to Brown. Now Patterson had to turn but took it well. Ball bounced to Curry. Good play from Curry. Brown shoots and scores! That is a cracking goal! What a ball from Darren Curry. The touch from Darren Curry made that goal. And Mickey Brown hits it with the outside of his right foot. And there was only one place that was going to finish up. And Bournemouth had conceded their 26th goal of the season. Ian Andrews had little chance with that. Lynch again looking for Walton. Gets it to Walton. Stevens. Clark brings it down. Shoots. Headed away. Bournemouth survive again. Knock from Curry to Stevens. Stevens under a lot of pressure. Does well to hold the ball up. Curry knocks it in. Oh. Clark, it was, dived in at the front post. Looked to be a lot closer than perhaps it was from this angle. It's a good looking ball. Edwards had to scramble to his left. There's a shout from the keeper. Perhaps it was coming through. Very Barmicky Brown in the Shrewsbury area. On Shrewsbury side. Again, Watson's the target. Yeah, up to yet. And Walton looks out to Curry. Curry will do well to keep it in. He does so. Down his chest. Now he can attack McElhatton. And it's McElhatton who puts it out for the corner. Sharp break from Shrewsbury. Ball forward quickly. And results the corner. Curry, swing it in. Right-footed. Looks for Patterson. So bounce over the top. Brown shoots. Good save from Andrews. Into Clark. Clark's flicked towards Stevens. Stevens gets there. Wants to lift it over Andrews. Andrews had looked to advance. And going back goalwards. And there's no need for it. Didn't fool the referee. Now Stevens come forward for Shrewsbury. Shoots. Good effort from Ian Stevens. He was looking at that as soon as he got anywhere near the box. And Andrews had to be alert to tip it over the top. Excellent strike. Bit of slipping and sliding going on. Walton slipped as he went to clear. Shrewsbury do eventually get it away. Finds his way out to the right to Brown, and Taylor's made a strong run forward. Gets into the box now. Watson tackles. By way of Darren Curry. And Watson tries to get it forward, but Curry's in first. Bring it forward. Being pursued by Stevens, always looking to get forward into that box. Gives it to Patterson. Patterson can shoot. Skids away. The ball. Mickey Brown just holding back, keeps the ball in play, can run forward with it. Swings across in towards Stevens, and ball. Stevens is there, it's a goal! Wayne Clark's going to pinch it. The good save from Andrews. The shot from Stevens. I think Wayne Clark had probably pinched that right on the line. It hadn't gone over. And Wayne Clark made sure. And that, if they can make this advantage count with a few goals. It's almost one from Clark there, snapshot and a head down from Ian Stevens. Returns the favour. It's knocked over the top, Stevens. Clark's there, comes back onside. It's good play from Stevens. Perhaps the ball wouldn't come down for him. Curry gets the ball, controls it well with his chest. Two defenders with him. Does well again, shoots. That's a good play from Darren Curry and an excellent save from Ian Andrews. Cracking stuff from Darren Curry. You wouldn't see any better than that from people like Letitia. Hockaday into Clark in some space. Good knock from Clark to Smith. Smith can run to the line. Locks it in now. Cleared away by Watson. He didn't know what was behind him. The safest option. Cleared it out for another corner for Darren Curry to swing in. Goes to the back post towards Walton. Walton gets a head on it. So does Fletcher, but so does Williams. That's a brilliant save from Andrews, but that's a... No way! It's the ball. Knocks it out to Taylor. Taylor's got Smith on the far side, cuts back this way. Crosses it this time to Clark. Clark's there, and this time it is a goal. And the linesman's not going to take that one off him. Wayne Clark in a lot of space at the back post. A beautiful textbook header. And it's 3-0 to Shrewsbury, and that's Wayne Clark's second of the match. Aspinall likes to have a go with these. Wasn't very successful in the first half, but he almost was then. A good save from Edwards. Good ball. It's good time run from Stevens. Stevens can chase. Defender back to turn, so Stevens has got a couple of yards on him. Into the box now. Did the hard bit. To Walton at the back post. Walton tries to head it down. Andrews slipped as he went to make the save. Curry, another corner. And the referee puts Bournemouth out of their misery. There's 3 goals and 3 points to Shrewsbury. A competent and a more than competent performance. We saw a couple of decent goals.
And the thing is, even in the games where we've lost or we haven't scored, we've always created chances, and we'll keep on creating chances. And if we can maintain what we've done today, and even the Brentford result and the game before that, if we can maintain that sort of form, we feel that we're on the right lines.
The nice thing and the lovely thing is that we're creating goals, and we've creating chances and scoring goals, and we've come up a division. So that was the side of it that may have been a worry. I mean, I'm delighted, really. I don't normally single people out, but I thought Ian Stevens has done really well today for us. He hasn't got anything, but he's done brilliant for us with Clarkie.
It's a good partnership building up there with him and Clark.
Well, I mean, I've got Dean as well, so, Dean's injured, and that's what happens, and someone's got to come in and take his chance, and, the lad's playing well at the moment.
Do you see today as a springboard for better things to come away from home, perhaps?
Not really. We won't change anything. We play the same way, and we'll keep having a go. And I mean, I just said to the lads that whilst I didn't think everyone functioned last week, we still worked as a unit for each other, and I think if we do that continually through the season, I think we'll be all right.
It's been a bit disappointing, the recent away form on paper, but there hasn't really been a game that we've been outplayed in, is it?
No, there isn't. I mean, we've had a lot of possession, we've had a lot of chances. Things haven't quite gone the way, but I mean, you expect to get the rub of the green over the season. So we'll keep on going on the lines that we're going on, and we believe we'll get there.
And despite the fact that we've stepped up a division so far, nothing really to get too worried about.
No, and that's what makes it frustrating, because although we're maybe mid-table, we feel that, you know, we are in a slightly false position. We feel that we should be slightly up there, but that's down to us, and over a season hopefully we'll get there.